Hey, calm down, subscribe, and leave a like. In the heart of an ancient forest, where the trees reached the stars and the wind whispered stories through rustling leaves, there lived a young fox named Riven. He was clever, curious, and faster than most creatures in the woodland. But there was one thing he feared more than anything else: darkness. When night fell, Riven's world turned unfamiliar. Shadows became monsters, and the silence pressed heavy on his ears. Despite his nimble paws and bright mind, he would curl under a fallen log or burrow into thick leaves, eyes wide, heart thudding, waiting for dawn. One evening, after chasing a hare too deep into the forest, Riven found himself far from home. The sun dipped behind the hills, and the sky bled orange before fading to black. Panic surged in his chest. The forest changed. The path back vanished. He wasn't just lost, he was alone in his worst fear. As he whimpered softly under a fern, something flickered nearby. A tiny glow, faint but warm. Then another. And another. Hovering just above a mossy stump was a lone firefly. Her name was Luma. Unlike most fireflies, Luma was a wanderer. While others blinked in synchronized beauty above moonlit meadows, she drifted through the forest, curious and brave. She'd seen owls in flight, raccoons at play, and once even dared hover near the den of a slumbering bear. That night, Luma noticed the trembling fox. She blinked her light once. Then again. Slowly, she drifted closer. Riven lifted his head, squinting. The soft glow calmed him, like the first star after sunset. Luma circled gently above him, her light steady. It wasn't bright, but in that deep, smothering dark, it was everything. Luma blinked again, then floated a few feet ahead. Riven hesitated and followed. So began their journey. Through twisted roots and silent trees, Luma lit the way. She'd pause when Riven lagged behind, her glow steady like a heartbeat. Sometimes she'd dart ahead to scout a safe path, returning with a soft flicker that made Riven's tail twitch with hope. As hours passed, they grew familiar with each other's rhythm. Riven began to see the beauty in night, the silver leaves bathed in moonlight, the quiet chirps of hidden crickets, the soft rustle of an owl gliding above. And Luma, usually invisible to the world, felt seen for the first time, reflected in Riven's grateful eyes. They stopped to rest beneath a hollow tree. Luma landed softly on Riven's nose, blinking once. "Why help me?" the fox whispered. Luma pulsed gently, as if to say, "Because light is meant to be shared." Riven smiled. But not all corners of the forest were kind. As they neared a clearing that Luma remembered from earlier nights, danger stirred in the underbrush. A shadow, larger than any fox, moved silently. Riven froze. Luma's light flickered rapidly, a warning. From the bushes leapt a bobcat, lean and hungry. Riven yelped and dodged, but the cat was quick. Luma darted upward, blinking furiously in the predator's eyes. The bobcat growled, swiping at the air. Luma danced between the claws, drawing attention away. "Run," her light seemed to scream. But Riven didn't. He turned, snarling, and bit at the bobcat's leg. The predator hissed and struck him hard across the shoulder. Riven yelped but held his ground. Luma, glowing brighter than ever before, hovered near the bobcat's eye. Distracted again, the beast swung wildly and missed. In that moment, Riven lunged, nipping its tail. Startled and injured, the bobcat snarled, then vanished into the trees. Silence fell again. The danger passed. Riven collapsed, panting. Luma hovered down beside him. Her light flickered faintly, exhausted, but steady. "You saved me," he said. She blinked once. "And I'll never forget." As dawn broke, soft orange rays cut through the forest canopy. Riven, limping but strong, finally saw the path home. Luma hovered beside him until his den was in sight. The other foxes emerged, curious and concerned. They sniffed him, listened, and then, as Luma floated above, blinking warmly, they all sat in silent respect. From that day forward, Luma became an honorary member of the fox family. She lived in the hollow of a tree near Riven's den, always ready to guide, always ready to light the way. Riven no longer feared the night. He walked proudly under the stars, with a glow beside him. And whenever a young animal got lost in the woods, it was said that a tiny firefly and a brave fox would find them together. Final message. No matter how small your light may seem, it can guide someone through their darkest hour. True friendship doesn't see size or species. It sees need, loyalty, and courage. Comment what you think and share to inspire more people to value friendship.